What's good, people? Happy Monday. Thanks as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. It's getting to the stage with Tunde where I'm starting to believe that he's just trolling us. Like, it's got to that stage now where I watch these videos and I think, is he just trolling us? Is he just taking the piss? Or is he being serious? I don't know. Because he's got a very good poker face, like a very good poker face, serious face. So when I'm watching these interviews, and one has just come up recently, we're going to talk about it in a minute, I'm watching them thinking, he's very difficult to read, right? I sometimes even feel like he's decided to play the heel character. Like, he's decided, you know what, the worst thing to be in boxing, and this is true, by the way, is indifferent, where the fans don't know if they like you or dislike you. It's the worst place to be. Almost like the James DeGale place, I call it, where the fans are like, I don't know if I like DeGale, and I don't dislike him, and they don't tune in. Right? You either want them to kind of dislike you, where they tune in just to watch you get beat, which is, let's be honest, a lot of people might do that for Anthony Yarde versus Kovalev when that fight does happen, or they really like you like an AJ or Tyson Fury, right? The worst place to be is in the middle. And it's almost as though he's decided, you know what, we're going to be over there. Because regardless, it's still the same checks, and it is the same checks, even bigger checks, to be honest. $4.2 million checks. I said 4.2 million pounds the last video, but $4.2 million is what we're hearing for Yarde to go over and fight Kovalev. So that could be what he's doing. Either that, or he really believes in the talent he's got and the talent in himself, which is admirable, right? I think you are supposed to believe in yourself like that. Call it delusional, call it whatever you want. But if you have that self-belief, it will take you a very, very long way. And you know what? I kind of like it a little bit. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to almost root for the underdog. I mean, people in boxing circles know about Tunde. He's been doing his thing for a while, but he's not one of the marquee trainers, is he? When you think of some of the named trainers in the UK, you don't think Tunde. So he's got with him now one special talent, might be special, we still don't know yet, and they're about to hit the lottery. They're about to hit the lottery ticket, and you've got to kind of admire that, right? I mean, because again, the underdog isn't supposed to achieve these things. But he did say something in an interview the other day, which we've got to speak about, which I thought was just, again, I don't know if he's taking the piss or being serious, but he looked like he was serious. I was going to put the interview up, but YouTube are fucking getting so strict with this copyright shit, so I was a bit afraid to put it up. So go and check it out on Twitter. You probably see it floating around, where Tunde speaks about the problems that Kovalev has had. So Kovalev has been knocked out, he said. Kovalev has been stopped at the body. Kovalev doesn't like the straight right hand, left hook, you know, things that Anthony Yarde is good at. But he also spoke about Andre Ward. He said, we have more power than Andre Ward. Very debatable when you think that Anthony Yarde hasn't fought anyone. So the people he's fighting, he should be knocking over. But the one thing that he said that really stood out for me was he said that we as in Anthony Yarde, has a better skill set than Andre Ward. Better skill set than Andre Ward. He said this because Andre Ward, when asked about the fight, said that Anthony Yarde would have to walk through fire. And Tunde looked a bit upset by this and he said, no, Andre Ward, you had to walk through fire. We're not walking through fire. Anthony Yarde has a better skill set than Andre Ward. And I was like, as soon as he said it, I was like, he's trolling us. He's trolling us. But then I watched the interview again and he seemed very hyped and pumped up. He didn't look like he was trolling us. He looked like he was very, very serious. That he thinks Anthony Yarde has a better skill set than Andre Ward. I mean, if he's basing that skill set and all the flashy pad work, then maybe. But no, he certainly doesn't have a better skill set than an Olympic gold medalist. A guy that hasn't actually lost a fight since he was 12. A super middleweight king, 175-pound champion. He certainly does not have a better skill set than Andre Ward. Hence why I'm saying he's trolling us. He must be trolling us. He has to be. He has to be. It's funny though, because I don't know why, but Conor McGregor came into my head. And I was thinking, remember when Conor, if you do watch UFC, obviously you should know who Conor is anyway, but all the build up to Conor fighting Jose Aldo was like Conor basically saying, oh, this is easy work. Like, we'll stop him easily. I remember people laughing. Like, you ain't gonna stop fucking Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo's not been beat for 9 years. The best featherweight in UFC history. You're gonna stop him in the first round. You. Oh, okay, cool. Even though Conor McGregor has some previous, right? He's not like Anthony Yarde. He's beat some people, but still it was laughable. Conor McGregor went in and smoked him in 12 seconds. Everyone was like, the fuck has just happened here? If Anthony Yarde, after all this chatter, goes to Russia and smokes Kovalev, fucking hell. I mean, you think Tunde's talking now. You think Tunde's talking now. If Anthony Yarde goes to Russia, not just beats Kovalev, I'm not saying beats him, right? Beats him is, for me, still not going to happen. I'm saying smokes him, as in, done, like a Conor McGregor, then we don't just have a star, we have a superstar on our hands because they are talking the talk. There's one thing talking the talk and walking the walk. A lot of people don't do it, right? A lot of people can't do what Floyd does and talk the talk and walk. Adrian Broner tried that talk the talk and Marcus Maidana found him out. It's not easy. If you can talk the talk and walk the walk, peace.